You have to be committed through the storm and the rain, and the heartache and the pain and the disappointment, or you won't make it. Anyone can dream it, but you'll never see it until you're willing to commit to it. Do you have something you're dreaming of that you're willing to commit to enough to see what happens? You have to be willing to hold your position and face disappointment. Have no support. Doubt yourself sometimes. Be rejected again and again and again, and refuse to turn around until life gives up. Nothing can resist a person who has that kind of commitment. There are only two ways you can be. Be the person who learns a little, does a little, and then decides this isn't really for him, moves on to something else, and repeats that cycle over and over again. Or you can be the committed person. You can be the person who says, this is going to work no matter what happens. No matter how frustrated I feel, no matter how angry I get, whatever happens in the world, no matter what, I am going to do this. Those are the people who are going to win. And your problem is that you aren't intentional and deliberate. You wake up on Monday and might feel strong, but by Wednesday, are you listening to what I'm telling you? You aren't intentional and deliberate. You hope for the best, and the best never happens to you. You have to be intentional and deliberate, whether you are making money or not. You have to decide you're going to do something, and you have to do it every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The problem with some of you watching this, you aren't intentional and deliberate. You're a good person who just hopes good things happen to them. The question becomes this: can you be committed to the process of what you're doing without being emotionally attached to the results of what you're doing? Listen to me. There are no shortcuts to success, no discounts for success. It's always sweat. It's always blood. It's always tears. You always have to give your all to be the best. Yes, what I'm asking is difficult, and I will do whatever it takes to keep it up. It's not easy, but I'm not about to quit. I'm not about to give up. Everyone wants the prize, but no one loves the process. Everyone wants to be a champion, but no one is willing to put in the work required to be a champion. Everyone wants to hold up the trophy and say, "Brother, I made it." But no one is willing to do the work needed to get there. I love the process. I love the idea of working for what I want, and I firmly believe you were never supposed to want more than you are willing to work for. But many people wish, and they aren't willing to work. And the good thing about life has a funny way of testing us all and seeing how much we really want what we say we want. When you want something badly, you can't count the cost. Because if you count the cost and see how much it costs, you might quit. So you must do it knowing, I don't count the cost. I'll do as many reps as necessary. I'll study as long as necessary. I'll pay whatever price. You reach a point where you don't count it. You just do whatever is necessary to get what you want. What are you going to do? You say you're a champion, but do you practice like a champion? You claim to be a champion, but do you fight like one? You say you're a champion, but do you have the mindset of a champion? The most important thing I want to convey to you is to give it your all. Many things will be out of your control. That's very normal. The only thing you can always control all the time, and this is important, what you will be able to control on every occasion is the amount of effort. The amount of effort you put into every attempt. you can control that every time. I'm going to give every drop of sweat, every ounce, every piece of energy inside me. I'm going to give it in this attempt. When I get home and sit on my couch in front of my TV, I can look back at what I did this day and be satisfied. I can be satisfied that I gave it my all. You can't ask more of a man or a woman than to give their maximum. Give everything you have. Once you've given it all, you can't do more than that. You fail to lift a weight in the gym or fail to do something, regardless, it's not important. What's important is that you give your all each and every time. You can't fail if you gave it your all. That is what's important. You have to give it your all, right? You have to cut the cell phone. I need phones off. Listen to me. Some of you are going to be broke for the rest of your life because of that damn phone. You're going to be ruined for the rest of your life because of a little cell phone. I don't play cell phone games. I play the equity game. I own 2 houses. I need you to study like you've never studied. I need you up all night studying. So listen to me. I need you to give 120%. So this is what I want you to think about. I want you to think about how much effort you are actually giving. How much are you really giving? Are you giving enough to get by and then pretending you're going to win? Or are you really giving your best effort? Are you really giving your best intentions? Are you really doing the work to be better? Are you doing the cardio or eating the right foods? Are you giving the right things to your brain? Or are you just telling yourself you're going to win someday? Think about that, guys. When you say you're doing everything right and giving your all, come on, brother, come on. You are much more than you think, and you have more inside you to give. Stop underestimating yourself. Where does the switch come from? The overdrive. That's what allows you to go the extra mile, to dig a little deeper, to push a little harder. Wins and losses come in dozens, but effort. No one can judge effort because effort is between you and you. Effort has nothing to do with anyone else. Effort is isolated. The reason effort is isolated is because no one can dictate it. Effort is 100% in the mind. No coach, no player, no one else can make you run to the ball. No one else can force you to finish the tackle. No one else can do it. It takes emotion and logic to reach your maximum potential, to really give what you have, to go beyond your limits. Because emotion and logic will both reach their limits, and when one fails, you need to rely on the other. When it simply makes no logical sense to continue, that's when you use your emotion, your anger, your frustration, your fear to go further, to push yourself to say one single thing: I do not stop. When your feelings scream that you've had enough, when you think you're going to break emotionally, override that emotion with concrete logic and willpower that says one thing: I do not stop. Combat weak emotions with the power of logic. Combat the weakness of logic with the power of emotion. And in the balance of those two, you will find the strength to tell yourself, I do not stop. It is the process of the routine that molds and shapes you. It's not the game. You think you become a champion on the field? That's not how it is. You become a champion when no one is watching, when you do your own workouts your way, when you do what the coach tells you to do, and you do your own thing. You become a champion in the dark, when no one is watching. You don't become a champion when you put on the damn helmet. You become a champion in the way you eat, in the way you think. You become a champion in your routine when no one knows what you do. When you're doing those extra reps and you get on stage and shine. There is not a person on my team in 16 years who has consistently stripped the ball from me on every play. That has nothing to do with talent. That has everything to do with effort. Nothing else. Which is between you and you. Most of the time, we don't have anyone there to keep us in line, to force us to do push-ups and give us a good kick in the ass when we slack off. What we have to do is be our own sergeant, maintain the highest standards, and not allow any kind of slack. Your problem is that you start something and stop. You feel good, you do it. You don't feel good, you quit. People who do things consistently and over time outperform talented and gifted people. And the problem with some of you is that you want someone else to support your dream. It's yours. If you want it to happen, get your ass up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, get up and work. Yes, it's difficult. It's hard. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, but I can tell you this. The sacrifice will be worth it if you work very hard and stay focused. Most of us fail in life because we are afraid of what others think. That is 100% true. So we live by other people's narratives. The funny thing about failure is, we are afraid to fail many times because we are afraid other people will tell us we aren't good, that we shouldn't try again. Here's how I see it. First of all, those people are going to be there. 99.9% of those people in your ear after you fail haven't even attempted what you were trying to do. So that's the first thing. Look at who talks negatively to you first. And failure is the only way to grow. The only way to grow for me. Everything I've achieved, 3 military trials, everything, sniper school, everything I've failed at. I failed miserably so many times. But what you do with that failure is go back. You learn from it. And not only learn from it, I call it the live autopsy, where you get all these things, get a piece of scratch paper and start writing. Don't even acknowledge the fact that you failed. You're looking at it almost like a light bulb and saying, this went wrong, that went wrong, and then you go back in. Every failure is simply a tool for success. It shows you how to get there if you are willing to stay in the fight. That's the hard part. After failure, all these voices start saying, no, we aren't good enough. No, we haven't tried hard enough. And that is so true. We just haven't tried hard enough. But yes, without failure, I wouldn't be who I am today. When things go wrong, there's going to be something good that comes out of it. Mission canceled? Good. We can focus on another one. Didn't get promoted? Good. More time to get better. Didn't get funded? Good. We own the whole company. Didn't get the job you wanted? Good. Go out, gain more experience, build a better resume. Got injured? Good. You need a break from training. Got beat? Good. We learned. Unexpected problems? Good. We have the opportunity to find a solution. That's it. When things go wrong, don't get discouraged. Don't get scared. Don't get frustrated. No. Take that problem, take that setback, take that issue, and turn it into something good. Move forward. If you can say the word good, it means you're still alive. It means you're still breathing. It means you've still got some fight left. So get up, reload, recalibrate, refocus, and go on the attack. It's okay to fail as long as you fail forward. It's okay. But I need you to have heart, because there are things that simply cannot be achieved without perseverance. The life of an entrepreneur, the life of a successful person is not glitz and glamour, okay? It's not the glory. nor is it just the defeats. Some people make it sound like it's dreadful, like it's horrible and the worst thing in the world. It's not like that. You're going to have uncomfortable situations and high levels of stress, and tons of situations that are going to make you feel bad and make you feel like trash and worry you and stress you out. Yes, absolutely. You have to understand that there will be times when, you're down. Everything is dark. Everything has you stressed. Everything makes you angry. Everything frustrates you. And that could also last a couple of weeks, even longer. It could go on for months. That is the life of an entrepreneur. It is the life of an ambitious person. And you have to understand that everything is cyclical. You're not going to win all the time. You're not going to succeed all the time. You're not going to have good luck all the time. Just like you won't have bad luck happening all the time. There are times that are good and times that are very bad. And so going through this growth process, and you're pushing and trying to advance, and you're working and doing this and that and this, and you feel like you aren't moving forward, it's important that when you feel down, you keep executing. It's important that when you don't feel like it, you keep doing the things you did when you felt like it. And that is the difference. It's doing the things you have to do, that you know you have to do, when you don't feel like doing it. And especially when you don't feel like doing it. Because the reality is that most people are very productive in good times. Most people are very good in good times. That's why being good in those times isn't enough. You have to be good all the time. So learn to operate through the bad times and learn to know that those times will end. It's very important. It's normal to have ups and downs, and they are always cyclical. You're going to have great days. You're going to have weeks that are great. You're going to have days that are bad. You're going to have weeks that are bad. And I just want you to know that that's normal, because I see a lot of people quitting. Because that is what most people do. They get something, get excited, work hard, do their thing, do everything they can, and then say, "Damn, it's not working," and quit. Or the moment 2 or 3 bad things happen, they quit and change course. And you just have to learn that when things are frustrating, when things are driving you crazy, when things make you feel angry, when you are reaching the point where you say, "Damn, man," that is when you have to hold on. That is when you have to push yourself even harder. That is when you have to make sure that even at a minimum, you are still executing on the same path you were on when you were winning. Because that is what is going to push you to overcome this situation. That is what will push you to the next level. When things get tough, when you are about to say, "To hell with this, I quit, I don't want to go on anymore, it's not for me," and you change, if you hold on a little longer, that is when the breakthroughs begin to happen. That is when good luck begins to happen. It's just that most people don't have the courage and don't have the perseverance and don't have the mental capacity to know that if they keep pushing, if they keep working, if they stick with the plan, they are going to make a big breakthrough. Your success is in direct proportion to the amount of uncertainty you can deal with. The more uncertainty you can handle, the more pressure you can handle, the more anxiety you can handle and endure, the more breakthroughs you're going to have, and you're going to come out the other side stronger. Every human being has what it takes to overcome whatever they are going through, if they decide to do it. Go through the pain.